Hi FlossTube. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm Jules. How you doing? So it's New Year's Eve and I wanted to do some kind of a special video. I did not get my Stitch With Me done today. I'll talk to you about that in a little bit, but I wanted to do some sort of 2017 in review, a 2018 preview, and then also sort of a something that maybe, you know, as far as like, here are a bunch of projects that I've never shown you that I have that that you guys may like, but I thought I would just go ahead and do that. So I've got a little help. But you can relax, dude. You don't need to help me out for this one. No, I'm serious. You don't need to help me out for this one. So go away. Anyway, so, oh, t-shirt. Let me show you my t-shirt here. I may look like I'm listening to you, but in my head I'm thinking about cross stitch. And then I got my Christmas robe on. So anyway, so I'm not doing a Stitch With Me this week. I'm just too far behind with everything, and because I'm going to do this video, I didn't want to just flood a bunch of videos. But let's start with what got done in 2017. First of all, a ton of you guys started watching my videos and a ton of you guys subscribed, and thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it because all your comments and your thumbs up and everything are just awesome, and they're very encouraging, and they help me continue with just the craziness that is my cross stitch. And there are a ton of videos out there if you haven't caught my earlier stuff. I mean, I know I've done like over 60 videos at least at this point. But first I just want to talk about what got done in 2017. Because finishes for me are few and far between usually. And so this year was actually a bit of a more productive year. And I got stuff framed, which I showed you in the last video, but I'm going to re-show you again this time just because it's what I got done. The first one I got done, and I still haven't sent off, is my Lizzie Kate, She Believes She Could, which is going as a present to a friend. Another one that got done was God Save the Queen, which is awesome. We love it. It's going to get moved downstairs to the Stitchy Wall. Hopefully we'll have a big Stitchy Wall presentation as soon as all these get put up. But there's that. And my Yoda, Do or Do Not, There Is No Try, to go along with the Vader piece that is downstairs. So we'll show you that when we get the Stitchy Wall updated. And then there was the Lizzie Kate Prayer of St. Francis. So it's funny how the light's better for these pictures or for these things at night. But here's the Lizzie Kate's Prayer of St. Francis. It's going to my mom. Going to my mom. I'm like, what else? What else got done? I did finish I believe in the spring I finished, or maybe it was last fall. I think it was last fall that I finished one of my Star Wars pieces and gave it to a friend. I also finished this one. If you guys heard, this one's going way back in the summer and the spring. This one went to my mother and father-in-law. Hi, Mom and Dad. And this was A Good Marriage by Lizzie Kate. And I still think I might do this one again for my husband and I. But it's Lizzie Kate's A Good Marriage K55. And it is beautiful, and I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun to do. Very pretty when it was done. But that was pretty much it for like what actually got done. Like a half a dozen maybe. Lots of progress got made on some. Oh, wait. I also finished this little sucker. Hi. First to Smile Wins. This was a Christmas gift for some friends last year. And we just did a real simple framing job where I just literally just put it in a hoop and it hangs up on the Stitchy Wall, and I think it's adorable. And but anyway, it was adorable, so I had to put that up there. But so this is a mess. Let's just say that first of all. This is a mess. So how do I do this, guys? How do I do this? Now, if you watch my weekly FlossTube updates, you know all the different things that I'm working on. And I think what I'm going to do is, while I show you what I'm working on, I'm going to show you or tell you what the plan is for that project for this year. Like, how far do I think I'm going to get done? So the first things I'm going to show you are the ones that I plan on having done by the end of 2018. And the first one that's going to get, well, not the first one, but the first one I'm going to show you is by Heartstring Samplery, E Pluribus Unum. And I've already gotten a fair bit of work done on this, and I totally forgot to show you guys in the last stitch with me. I had done another chunk of this piece, and I hadn't even shown you. I totally forgot that I had worked on it. But so this one is going to get done, framed, put up on the stitchy wall this year. I promise, because I think it's awesome. But Heartstring Samplery, let's see. I believe I found her on Etsy. So, but there's a lot. She has a lot of really great stuff up on there. So I'm not even sure how I'm going to organize what I've talked to you guys about. It's kind of crazy. I'm just going to throw it all down there. All right, the next one that's going to get done is Market Square Tavern. And so this is actually, when you order from Ronnie Rowe Designs, this is how it comes. Comes with a nice little cover and all the pattern sheets. But I put it in the plastic, you know, holder thing, because that way I preserve the pattern, which is sort of right there. That's the last piece of the pattern. I have 1.5 pages to go. If you look at this piece, where am I? I've done everything up here, and then I'm about right here. So I've got like all that to do, but focused on it and it will happen. So this is in Williamsburg, Virginia. This is why I love Ronnie Rowe so much. Ronnie Rowe Designs, guys. Ronnie Rowe Designs. You know, it's just, I mean, come on, you guys know how much I love Ronnie Rowe, and I know a lot of you guys do too. But we'll see if I decide to, we'll see if 2018 is the year that I actually get another Ronnie Rowe. Well, I don't know, maybe the Capitol. There's not much else that he has on his site that I want to do. But there's probably stuff on there that you guys would want to do. So check it out, Ronnie Rowe Designs, I think .com, I think. But anyway, so I'm not going to show you the actual fabric or anything. I'm just going to show the picture for that. So because you tune in on Thursday for the update. What else am I working on? What else? I gotta show you. I got everything all jumbled up. All right, y'all want to see what I've shown you before what a apothecary shop's gonna look like. This is apothecary shop, and it's not quite the right colors. It's a little bit, I don't know. I think it's a little brighter than it's gonna be in the end. I think this came out a little lighter than I wanted it to. But if you can tell, it has like apothecary shop. It's hard to see on this picture and because my hand's shaking, but anyway, I love it. So what I've done on this piece is I've come down here and I've just done this corner right here. So I'm planning on getting all of this done right here and then start working on, like, I think I'm just going to go across and down and across and down. I think that'd be the best way to do this one. So I want to have all this down right here and maybe about right there. We'll see. We'll see. It really depends on what projects capture my fancy and how much I work on, how much I focus on each one. Stormtrooper piece. That's the one that I just started. I did the stitch with me like a week ago, so I got back started on it and I'm working on the first page. This is what it looks like, people. How cool is that? And I know it looks like it's black and white, but it is so not black and white. There's color in there. So I'm up here. I'm just doing that right there right now. So nothing's really shown up. All I would say is I'd feel great if I got just the top row done this year. Honestly, I don't have high hopes for getting very far on this one. I know I will. I know I'll probably get farther, but like I said, we'll see. Because you know other things are going to come along and distract me. So, because there are other Star Wars ones that I want to do more, and I'll show you those in a little bit. So there's that one. The football piece. where did I put the picture of the football piece? I am not sure that I'm going to continue this piece. And I know we've talked about this before. And I know that I've told you about how I'm not really liking. I don't have a great picture of the actual. That's the closest thing I have to a picture of the Saturday Evening Post. Now, hold on. See, I mean, even the face on this thing doesn't even look that great. But the face on the actual picture, like on the website, does look great. So I'm expecting more than what I'm seeing right now. And I am going to actually show you this because, once again, I'm just like, I've gotten further along on the face. I'm just like, am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my time? Let me hold it up back here. He just looks like Freddy Krueger. Looks like Freddy Krueger the Pilgrim. And I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I can't show you what he looks like up close because he just looks more like Freddy Krueger the Pilgrim. Now maybe that'll be what I have to do. And maybe the faces won't turn out right, but I don't know, I'm a little disheartened about it right now because you've seen the stuff that I do, and I like stuff that looks great. And if it doesn't look great, you know, that's the difference with having somebody like maybe scan in a replica of a picture versus having the original on a computer file or something. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm a little bummed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. I'm like, all right, what else am I doing? What else am I doing? I don't have a picture of the Reaper. I've got my bag. I got my bag. I don't think I have a picture of the Reaper inside of this. This is the scary Halloween Reaper thing that I got for a friend of mine that I do want to do. And when I got the fabric from a stitching shop, Christine was like, why are you doing that? Because it was so scary. As you can see, I've only gotten that much done. I want to get so much more done on this one. I do. And, but I don't know what happened to the picture. I looked. This was the one I really was... This caused me to, like, delay this video by about an hour because I was looking for the picture and I can't find it. So I'm sure I'll find it in, like, 5 minutes once I'm done. But it is what it is. But, so the Reaper... I want it to actually be able to look like something. It's a skull, basically. And it's a really cool thing. It's like... I can't remember the ICG Designs or something like that, and it was something that I saw it on their website, but you couldn't order direct from them. You had to order through a shop basically, which is cool. And so Christine and the gang over at a stitching shop got that done for me. So you know what I'm delaying on? I'm delaying on it because I'm like, I want that to be the last thing that I show. And I know I'm going to end up finding something else that I'm working on. Oh, I can just go over here and pull it out. What else I got? Okay, so that's Stormtrooper. So I wasn't going to show you my progress on that anyway. This is the big... Oh, I can't show you this one yet. No. And I can't show you that one yet. I don't think so. I'm not being terribly helpful. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you because I can't, honestly, I think I've got things done to the point where I don't have very many more projects that I have openly working on right now. Old World Map 2. So, it's the Mega from Golden Kite. If you guys haven't found Golden Kite yet, go check out Golden Kite. It is ridiculous. It is beautiful. Can you see? Yeah. Anyway, I don't even feel like my printer did this one justice. I don't think it did. So, where am I on this gigantic piece? So, I've started up here, and I'm all the way over to right here. So, you can see that I'm almost, I'm almost halfway on the top row. And that is the goal for this year, is to finish out the top row. That's a pretty massive goal, to be honest with you, because... It's a lot of stitches. But, like I said, I am working on it, and we are getting through with it. So that's Old World Map 2, the Lifetime piece. And, yep, I'm crazy. All right, we're going to toss that one down. Okay, guys, I think, oh, and so because this is Old World Map 2's file all for itself. These are all the pages, 231 pages. I'm on page 9, I think. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I don't think I have anything else hidden in here. It's very heavy. All right, let's not break anybody. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so going forward, let's say these are the pieces that I want to start this coming year. Where is everything? All right, we want to start the baseball project. Check that out. Cross Stitch Collectibles. This is the piece that I used in my how to grid large patterns video. And so this is the piece that I used. And so I started gridding it a little bit, but it's going to be pretty boring as I start it because it's just going to be, it's probably just going to be sky. And then I think I'll start going down the side because otherwise it's just going to look like sky. And that's why this is actually, this will be the second time around that I've done this piece because I did the first one around and I did it in, or I was doing it in 18 count and I wasn't gridding it and I just got totally off and I didn't like the way it looked and I got frustrated. So I actually just tossed it. I was like on page 2 or something and I just tossed it and I said, I'm going to do 14 count. So I got new 14 count fabric and we're going to roll with that. So, but I am going to start this. The other one, we're going to jump around here. Lizzie Kate. I Am Only One. This one is, which one is this? B55 Inspiration Boxer. And it says, I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I keep trying to start this particular project and just stop and start, stop and start. This one will be started and this one will be finished in 2018 because I love it. It's for me and I definitely want to do it. And maybe we'll put some little, I mean, what do you guys think about just having like some of my smaller artsier ones right here? I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so we're going to have that one done. We're going to do the Star Wars piece. This is one of those that I said that I, definitely wanted to get started on certain ones. And so this is the In This House, May the Force be with us always. So anyway, so you can find this on Etsy. And this is the one that as we go through it, we want to do everything in sort of like different colors. Like Star Wars will be in the yellow and Force will probably be like in blue and Dark Side, maybe red, and just, just try some different colors throughout just to kind of make it pop as we go. So, but definitely, do I have the fabric for this one? I gotta look and see if I actually have the fabric for this one. That's another thing I'm doing here in January is I'm getting a fabric list of the ones that I want to start soon and that I don't have the fabric for. Speaking of Star Wars cross stitch, so I showed you this in the last video where I got this for Christmas from my husband. Thanks, sweetie. And so a couple of these that I absolutely want to do. Where is it? Apologize for the delay. I like that. I find your lack of faith disturbing. I like that one. Of course, May the Force be with you. Love that with the little lightsabers. Yeah, there's a few others in here that I really like the R2-D2 one too. And so just little vignettes and stuff. So I'd like to start on a couple of those. I definitely have to get little bits of fabric, probably some colored fabric and do those things, but that's definitely one to do. Put that there. Where's the other Star Wars? Oh, it's probably in my big bag of what to do. Yeah, hold on. Oh, wait. See, I knew I would get all out of order with what I'm doing and what I got, but I'm going to go ahead and finish my Star Wars patterns up. There's my Boba Fett. I'm starting this Boba Fett, man. This looks so awesome. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I just don't know exactly. Should I do it on white? Off-white? What should I do it on? I don't know. Probably have to take it with me and pick out the color of fabric I want to use. I don't know. Actually, I gotta look and see if it's if that is indeed, if that's stitched or if that's not stitched. I'll have to look and see. I haven't really looked at that yet. All right, so I totally forgot. Sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, you can't take me anywhere. Rainy Waterloo Place. You're probably all screaming at me, Rainy Waterloo Place. Let me show you. That's the picture. And I showed you this, I think, in this last week, but as you all probably remember, I'm like down here and down to here. So I'm going to get a chunk done on this. I want to get like all the way across here. I want to be over here. You know, I definitely want to be over halfway this year on this piece. And I know I can do it because I enjoy it so much. But I'm sorry, I forgot Rainy Water. I knew I was forgetting something. Everything is all jumbled up down here. I also very briefly started on the Dachshund one from, it says Heather Gallery, but it's Rogue. Rogue something. I'll find it in a minute because I have another picture of theirs, but the little Dachshund. So anyway, so I definitely want to get more. I've only gotten just like 10 stitches done, so I got to get more done on that. I'm also working on another piece for my mom and dad-in-law, and I have managed to, there it is. I've managed to not find it. There, no, but I found it. So this one is the My Big Toe Dog's Drool. So I got the Dog's Drool one here, and I'm about halfway done with this one. So this one is also going to be a 2018 finish and an early 2018 finish at that. All right. I really should use this opportunity as I go through everything to become more organized. Maybe. All right, hold on. I'm just checking to see if there was anything else that I had started that I had forgotten about. And I don't think I have anything else. What else? Where was I? Okay, I was doing all my Star Wars stuff. One thing that I didn't show you guys, and I think this is 18 count. I've had this for forever, and I've only done, you know, like this much. And it's, because I don't really count as one that I've started because I probably did this like 5 years ago. I have no idea. Where is it? It's another Cross Stitch Collectibles. It's the ice skating. So that's another one that I would like to get started this year. I'm starting to run out of pieces that I want to buy, which is great, which I really need to stop looking, and I need to just start stitching more. But this is just another one from Cross Stitch Collectibles that I adore. I love this style of art, and I love this period of history. So I always get stuff from there. Oh, all right, well, let's toss this because we're not doing that. Oh, that's the baseball fabric, so I don't need to show that. I got so much stuff, guys. It's ridiculous. I'm not showing you that. All right, so the other one that I definitely want to get started on is another one from Cross Stitch Collectibles. Surprise! But first I got to find the picture. Let me just pull out my pile of crazy. It's the pile of crazy. It's the Rainy Day in Boston piece. And I'm going to laugh if I actually can't find the actual Rainy Day in Boston piece. Because I have looked at this front for forever. And did I take it out? Oh no, it's right here. Whew. Alright. Rainy Day in Boston. Again, love the period. Love the look of the art. It's crazy. So there's another one, guys. And I got everything here. I've got the fabric. I've got the pattern. It's got its own little bag. Well, it did until I just dumped it. But I want to get started on that one as well. So that'll be a good thing. It'll be a very good thing. All right, now I just have a collection of a mess. A collection of a mess. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's just go ahead and show this one. This one is also so Gecko Rouge, that's the name of the place with the Dachshund piece. So this is another one that theoretically I'd like to start. This one says Scorched by Brit, but it's Bride and Groom, and I bought it off of Gecko Rouge UK, which is on Etsy, and I just love the art. Thought it was cool looking. So hopefully that'll come out really nice. Hopefully it will. And so, but anyway, so there's that. Coming up on, I'm going to do this in 2 pieces because gosh knows I'm going to run out of space to talk about my stuff. So I'm just going to pause real quick. And I'm back. All right, so now we have a collection of things that I have that I may or may not start this year. Let's face it, I probably will start a fair bit of them, but I just don't know. There's a lot, guys. It's a lot. All right, first we're going to start with Babe's Honey Farm Sampler, which one of you awesome people out there pointed me to because it is a fantastic addendum to God Save the Queen. Since my husband and I are beekeepers and we love bee-related things. So this one looks awesome, but this one's the one that has all the crazy fancy stitches. And like there's a double running stitch, a zigzag, a white lace, captive double rice stitch, colonial knots, Smyrna cross. Wow. So yeah, this one's going to be my PhD in cross stitching. So I don't know if I'll start this or not. It just depends upon at what point in the year do I find that I want to learn something new with cross stitching and have a challenge. But this one will definitely be my advanced cross stitch when I get there. But I'm not quite there yet. So, fireworks are starting. Dogs are gonna go nuts tonight. They're gonna go nuts. Everybody's getting Benadryl, including Mom. All right, so now let's go through. All right, I just got to show this one to you too, because this is another one that somebody else said, hey, why don't you go look at this place called Scarlet Quince? And I was like, I don't really need to look at another cross-stitch site. Of course, then I did, and then I bought this. Boom. So this is Greenwich Village, and it's part of my I love New York City, even though I've never been there, and I probably will never go there, but I love the art and the beauty of it. And this is a the city from Greenwich Village. There's a whole thing about how it got created, but this is a blended stitch piece. So this is another more advanced cross stitch, but gosh darn it, I love this thing. It's gorgeous and I want to start it. So I think I need, no, I have the fabric. I have the fabric for this one. So I have the fabric, I have the book. I just need to get organized. Organized? What's that? All right. What else do I have? All right, I'm going to show you all my big toe. I'm going to show you my big toe. You don't want to see my big toe. I don't know. If you want to see my big toe, this is not the kind of channel for you. But I have 3 my big toe designs that I guess, you know, to be perfectly honest, I cannot see myself not working on these this year. This is the next one I'm going to do for my mom. And this is the It Is Well. There we go. It Is Well With My Soul, the old hymnal. And I just need to get, this is part of my fabric list that I need. So there's the one my big toe that I need to do. Then there's another one that this will probably be for my mom and dad-in-law, and my mom if she wants it as well. And this is just the books of the Bible. Books of the Bible. And I'm getting a nice glare. It's glued. Why is it glued together? Here we go. Here we go. Let's actually just, there we go. You can see it. So I love the look of it. It's gorgeous. It only actually has like 3 different colors, which is awesome. It calls for, I could either use Bellasoy silk or DMC. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'll probably just use DMC. Because if I get, we all know that if I get special silk thread, I'll lose it. I'll just lose it. I have so much other stuff that I lose. I'll lose it. So I'm going to set this aside, set that aside. And then this next one is one for me that I want to do. I could see this being like a late spring, summer. Sorry, guys. I'm pulling it out so you can see it better. And this is my Stitching in Me. It's pretty, isn't it? I like the frame. Does it tell me where to get the frame? It might tell me where to get the frame. Let me look. This takes Weeks Dye Works, which I will get the Weeks Dye Works thread because I love it. Nah, it doesn't tell me where I can get the frame. So it'll just be one of those things where I'll have to look for a cool frame like this. But I'll read it for you because I think you guys will like this. It says, take time to stitch the day away, no matter what others have to say. Needle and thread, a comfort be. My fabric, scissors, hoop, and me. See? It's for me. It talks about hoops. Chores and laundry, all will wait. My kitchen throne, I abdicate. Some comfy socks, a cup of tea. Can I change that to like a glass of Diet Dr. Pepper? I'm not sure if that'll fit instead, but some comfy socks, a cup of tea. Today is about my Stitching in Me. So I could definitely see myself doing that. That might be one of those, I think it's just like, yeah, a lot of it is just like one color. It might be one of those things, hey, maybe I'll take it on the cruise. I don't know. I keep thinking I'm not going to get any stitching done on the cruise. I mean, why, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Going on a honeymoon cruise, for those of you who are not aware, to Alaska. It's only taken my husband and I a year and a half from when we got married to actually go on a cruise. It'll be 2 years from when we got engaged. Actually, in a couple of weeks, it'll be 3 years from our first date. So that'll be cool. Let's see. Primrose. Okay, remember that whole thing with Abraham Lincoln that I got all obsessed about for a while? I'm still vaguely obsessed with it, but I'm kind of still bummed out about this. The Erica Michaels piece. Now, part of my January cleaning that I always do is I need to go down and go through the basement and throw a bunch of stuff away. So it's possible that I may still find the rest of this pattern down there somewhere. It's very possible. I still have certain pieces, and I really just want to get this done because this is part of his second inaugural address with Malice Towards None. And in case you didn't know, there was a big search at one point in the fall where some folks on here looked really, really hard for me, thought they found it in a Belgian site in Belgium, the Netherlands, and I ordered it, and then sadly I got emailed with a note saying, sorry, we thought we had it in stock, but we didn't. And I'm like, yeah, that's what everybody says. But still looking for this, because this is a beautiful piece, and maybe with all of the, I don't know. I mean, it contacted Erica Michaels, and they didn't have it either, which is crazy. Maybe I'll just email them again and say, do you have it yet? Do you have it now? Do you have it now? Do you have it now? Maybe I'll just start doing that, and then they'll be like, well, come on, let's just find it and reprint it for this person. Let's get it done. I don't know, we'll see. And then, so then we have the 272 words. Why do I keep showing things with glare on it when I can simply take it out of the thingy thing? And again, I just use these little, they're just little, what do you call them? Folder organizer things. So you can just put sheet protectors. So here is 272 words. And this is the Gettysburg Address. And I would really love to do this one. And I have everything except for the fabric, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I do. I think I'm missing that. But I'm going to have to go through and look. Because that's the other thing, is I need to go through, pull out all the fabric, and start making sure that everything goes fabric with pattern so I don't waste money and buy fabric for pattern for which I already have fabric. I don't know. Alright, there's that. Have another Lizzie Kate Inspiration Boxer. That's adorable. I've had this for quite a while. What is this? I cannot count my day complete till needle and fabric meet. Till needle, thread, and fabric meet. So it is B49 Inspiration Boxer. And there are a lot of other cute little things that come with this on the back. You can find it on Lizzie Kate's site. You can also find it on LizzieKate.com, in case you guys didn't know. It's LizzieKate.com. I think I always spell Lizzie Lizzy. I'm sorry if I've been doing that. I always forget, but I do have fabric for this, because I actually have this little bag of fabric of some of these smaller pieces for my linen pieces. So, but yeah, I need to pull things together. I need to pull it together, man. Let's see, what else do I have? So like, this is my fabric for the Greenwich Village, because when I get it from a stitching shop, they always make sure to write what it is for me. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. And as long as I'm good and I keep the little card in there, then I'm all fine. So, what do I have here? Oh, this is the With Malice Towards None. I can't really show you, but I can, I've got like 3 pages here, and I guess I could show you. Hey, it's not copyright infringement if it's not out there, is it? Sorry, I'm not bitter or anything. But yeah, it's like half of it. We'll figure, or is it half of it? Let me look, hold on. I'm missing a page, maybe. No, I've got more than that. For his widow and his orphan, there's that. Cherish, that's the bottom. Oh no, I'm definitely missing half of it. So, okay, and I showed you that, and I showed you that, and then I got this. See, like, I've got just linen. I don't know what it's for. I'm sure it's for a project I have, because otherwise I wouldn't have the linen, but, oh, my goodness. All right, let me see. What else do I have here? Oh, yeah. Another Lizzie Kate, that everything changed the day that she everything changed the day she figured out there was exactly enough time for the important things in life. And this is the second part of the She Believed She Could, number 180 for Lizzie Kate. So I have the fabric, I have the pattern, and that is another one that I want to start this year. So, yay. That was a good one, dude. Lizzie and Kate. Dudettes, that was good. Alright, I just gotta make sure that I have nothing down here that I have missed. This place is a mess. Alright, and then I've showed you this before. Yoda from Etsy that I just got. I love him. He's adorable. I'm not sure when I'll start him. He's not nearly as big as a lot of the other things that I've been doing, but he's just cool. He just looks cool. He just looks cool. I just love him. Really doesn't totally do him justice. I think there's another pattern in there. I think there's like vegetation and stuff. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to wear my glasses more frequently in 2018. I'm pretty sure I am. Sad part is I can't find my glasses. I vaguely know where they are, but I don't know. All right, here's something really different. Look at it, it's pretty. It's a heart. It's flowers and vegetation growing out of a heart. I think it's awesome. I love it. I bought it like just recently on Etsy, and it's awesome. And I told you about, I had some other kind of pattern that I got for free, and I was thinking about doing it as a giveaway, but I can't find it. Sorry. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'll find it. I will. You guys know, eventually I find everything. It just takes me a while sometimes. All right. What is this? Oh, okay. All right, let's show you. See, I don't ever want to do that one, so let me go over here. A couple more Lizzie Kates. I've had these for a while. Dog Lessons for People. I actually want to stitch these and put these up at work probably, because they're adorable. It's very common. You guys have seen this. This one is number 143 and number 142. Cat Lessons for People. So yeah, I figured someday get both of these done. And I do love doing Lizzie Kate so much. This really wouldn't take me very much time. But, so I got the matching set. I got them like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, and I got distracted with other things, so I didn't get those done. So I'm going to put those over to the side for now. All right. And then basically, I have a bunch of cross-stitch collectible pieces that I bought years ago. I don't know if they still do this, but there was a point where cross-stitch collectibles would do like a buy two, get two free patterns and whatnot, and I bought a lot, as you can tell, at one point, not realizing and not thinking about the fact that I would never get to do all of them. But anyway, so there was a point where I really liked this Boulevard Montmartre. It's French, I think. Yeah, it's French. And the pictures that I printed out just don't do it justice, because I printed these pictures out on an old printer and it just doesn't look as good as, well, actually, hello, it looks way better in the camera than it does in person, like most things. Anyway, so that's the by day, and this is by night. And man, it does look so much better on the camera than it does when I'm looking at it in person. I mean, maybe my eyes need to get checked again. But anyway, so there's the day and night. Hold on, let me hold them up again. Day and night. It's like day and night. Anyway, so I bought those because I thought that was great. I can actually still remember when I bought them. It was late one night, Christmas time. It was probably like stitching retail therapy or something like that. Pre-husband. All right, this is kind of funny. I had one of you guys, I'm always like one of you guys, but I don't remember, I'm sorry. Because so many of you guys comment, and I love that, but I don't always remember who commented on what. But somebody the other day was like, hey, I found this great pattern on cross-stitch collectibles, and it's just like what you would do. So here's the link to it. And I saw the title, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have that one. And yeah, 57th Street, New York City. I've had it for years. So, glare, Jules, glare. All right, here we go. So, isn't it gorgeous? It's so pretty. Very artistic looking. So yeah, so of course I got it. And I've had it. And I do eventually want to do it. It just doesn't, it's not one of those things that drives me as hard as some of the other ones, to do. Okay, two more, guys, two more. Another cross-stitch collectibles. Starry Night, Vincent Van Gogh. I have this, and it's gorgeous. And someday I'll probably stitch this. I can see me doing this like when I'm in the nursing home, when I'm like 90. After I finish Old World Map 2. Maybe. But yeah, I actually have that. So there was a point where I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. And then last but not least, I always say that I've never bought a Haid, Heaven and Earth Designs. I always forget that I have. I bought one once, I looked at it, and I said, I don't think I'm ever gonna get it done. It's gorgeous. And if you like Doctor Who, it's one for you. I don't know if they still do this or not. And I have notes written all over it. It's called Space Traveler. Look at this. Look at that, guys. I mean, seriously. How beautiful is that? And I'm looking at it right now going, oh, I should start this. It's kind of ridiculous, though. I mean, it's one of those things that if I do it on 18 count, it's like 3 feet by 2 feet. And it's beautiful. And I want to do it. But I don't know if... Okay, one stitch at a time, right? One stitch at a time, one project at a time. It can be done. It can be done. But, you know what? I feel like I got the cross-stitch juices going again, I suppose. That was a lot of stuff, guys. That was a lot of stuff. If there's anything in particular that you liked and that you might want, I can direct you to it. So just leave me a comment below and let me know. Yeah, what do you think? I'm crazy, aren't I? I'm crazy. I love that I'm crazy. And so, but Happy New Year. And once again, I am sorry about the whole thing with the not doing a stitch along this morning. I actually was, All right, I'm waiting to the end of the video, so because I'm always happy and I'm always this, and then I told you guys the story about Petey last time, and it was a sad story. And a big reason why I didn't do the stitch with me this morning is because something pretty crappy happened around here this morning, and I wasn't in the mood to be happy and whatnot. And I did work most of the morning. I got there at like 7:30, and I was there until about 10:30. And about halfway through my morning, my brother reached out to me on text and said, "Hey, are you guys okay out there?" And whenever I get a text like that from somebody out of state, I'm like, okay, what happened? And if you saw it on the news, there was a bunch of Colorado deputies, Douglas County deputies, that were shot today, and one of them was killed. And that is the county that I live in, and that's about 10 minutes west of where we are. I used to have very good friends that lived in that apartment complex, and I drive by it all the time. And I do have a very strong affinity for those particular guys. My clinic does, my veterinary clinic, we sponsor the local city narcotics dogs, which means we provide all their care and take care of them. And as part of that, we work with the police officers, but just the town police officers. But in doing so, we've met some of the Douglas County troopers and not troopers, the state troopers and Douglas County deputies are different. And so it just, to hear that happened was just, I just can't even imagine. It just saddened me to no end. And it's taken me the whole day to kind of bounce back from that. But so that's the real reason why I didn't do the stitch along this morning. And like I said, I am sorry about that, but I wouldn't have been able to fake a happy stitch along. So so I decided to do this one instead. This one was more fun, and for me, this is a video that I probably will rewatch as the year goes, just so that I can remind myself what I said, what I promised, what I thought I would do, and kind of go from there. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a safe and happy New Year. Yeah, New Year. And because by the time this video gets up, it's going to be very late tonight. But appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything you do for me. And 2018 will bring a lot more stitching and hopefully a lot more fun and stories and good times. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.